Wavelength stream. There we go. Is that now working? Hey, Casey Strange, can you hear us now? Thank you for doing the police. I didn't see anything until you did the police thing. Those lights really got my attention. Yeah, now I can hear us. I don't know. It sometimes it just decides to break on me. Yep. I did have all my software updated yesterday as well, so that probably reset some settings, and I didn't notice because it worked for the stream yesterday. Say that again. Mm-hmm. All right. And then you got an automatic receiver on your assault rifle, a long barrel, and a full stock there as well. All right. Yeah. The only other thing I was wanting to look at on that, I know they're all within your perk range, but does the rarity? Perks. All right. Name, perk, skill, modify, cost, weight. There's no rarity item on them. Okay. Yeah. And that's where I pulled it up from. Yeah, I went in there. Yeah, Casey, it's Fallout themed, which makes it anytime you do anything in a theme at Fallout, it gets that old school feeling to it. And this is the Fantasy Grounds Unity and the Fallout module. And I've any stuff that I've created, I've tried to create within that same theme to keep that same thing going. And you've been here before, Casey Strange. I just don't remember how long ago it's been. And if you watched any of the other RPG streams, or if you watched some other streams, X4, that's right. Yes, you were here for X4, which I still stream on Mondays, by the way. So anyway, yeah, you're good to go on all of the mods that you did there, Slash. I have no problem with any of those. And since they don't have a rarity on them from the book, we will just keep that focused on you're spending the correct amount of caps, and you have the perks for them. And of course, you can do that for, if you want to do that for Jack's weapons as well, since y'all are in a group together, unless your characters are mad at each other for some reason. Okay, yeah, go ahead. So I found, in regards to you, Jack, I found that we missed an item in the default items list that is the bayonet for a small gun. So I'm going to be swapping out your combat rifle bayonet item for the appropriate one. I think. I'll put the new one in there and we'll see if it works correctly. If it doesn't, then we'll get rid of the new one and keep the old one. If it does work, then we'll get rid of the old one. Equip it. So now you have that. Oh, it looks like it is going to work. Yeah, so let's get rid of that custom item because there's no reason to have a custom item for that. And did you want to do any mods? No? Okay. If you do, you would open up your rifle, click on the mods button, and then hit the unlock, the little lock icon, click it to unlock it, and it'll give you a list of all the mods that you can get. And you can, of course, click the lightning bolt to see the requirements for it. Can't hear the others. You should be able to hear the others. Start talking at me there, Jack. Yeah, I see the problem now. Yeah, keep on going. Yeah, there is. Fortunately, we haven't done anything important yet.
No.
We've just started, KC, so we are playing, but we were just doing a little bit of housekeeping before moving on with the actual gameplay. But you should be able to hear them now.
Yeah, well. Well, just missed that. Unfortunate.
Missed what?
I was looking at the roll for the bayonet and like, just missed the target number.
Oh, yeah. Well, it happens.
Let's see. And that's slightly better.
KC, you should be able to hear them now, correct?
Oh. That's nice.
It's not a bad roll. Only one goes blank out of the rest of them. Yeah, all right, sweet. All right, we're going to close down the shops. I'm going to start preparing. Actually, no, let's see. How many days are you going to travel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 days. What's your perk? How much does it cut the travel time?
By half, but it requires a roll.
Okay. This is an area you've never been to before, so we're going to increase the difficulty to 2, and make your roll.
Perception survival, so.
Okay.
Well,
You succeed on the nose. Make sure I get my action points there. So you do cut the 8 days down to 4 days travel time. And for that, let's get
Any random encounters? Or?
Oh yeah, we're going to do random encounters.
Just asking.
How could we not do random encounters?
Because Bubba got a new gun and he wants to try it out.
Well, you may have friendly encounters.
Damn it. Can't go murder hoboing.
So this is all results.
I said can't.
Can't.
Can't. Because we're heroes. Don't you know? You watch. Slash is going to have, a plethora of nests around the Raven Watch.
Trying to find the correct generator. There it is. All right, so we're going to roll. Since you've cut the 8 days down to 4 days, we're going to roll 1 random encounter per 2 days. So you're going to have 2 random encounters. Here comes the first one.
Super mutants.
Super mutants. So the first one, random ordinary encounter. PCs find a group of super mutants with a captive. They've stopped the rest for a bit and can be ambushed. If freed, the captive may help the PCs in some way. Well, that's going to be a maybe. Let's see what kind of captive they have. So the first question is, do you want to stop and deal with these super mutants?
So I'm guessing it's pretty obvious that they have, some captive of some sort,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Definitely if it's obvious, because, we know that Slash don't like no super mutants. They're kind of afraid of them. Kind of remind him of the that other place that I don't like it talking about.
Other places don't like to talk about. All right. I got to put today's encounter off to the side. Get this one ready. All right. So you are going to, is that agreed amongst the entire party, or is it Slash by himself going to go after these citizens?
I mean, Jack, if you, want to help, I'll definitely, take it. Because, Bane, you're coming with me, right? Come on, doggy. I got some steak for you.
Yeah. As he's asking, is there anything like more relatively decent tree, half tumble down building?
Something that he can get
Bill.
some a little bit of a height that he can put himself up into or get into quickly while I'm on the ground blasting these suckers to death. I mean,
Not really.
Okay, still, I'm just like,
it's worth asking a question.
yep.
That is the map. I don't have, this here's a very generic map. So minuscule in the amount of detail or line of sight that there's no line of sight set up on this map. So there's no real, I mean, if you're up on the highway, I could give you that. They're down in, I will draw a circle or a faint circle, apparently.
I don't know if I haven't downloaded yet. Mine's just black. I don't know about you, Uncle. Can you see anything?
Yeah, this doesn't seem to have anything, so.
Doesn't have anything,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Not certain if it just doesn't have to look downloaded yet. Sometimes those take a moment.
Yeah,
But
and sometimes it's like somehow the map is bigger than now it's starting to show. Oh.
Now it's showing because
The bar at the top is finally there, so. Sometimes I get the stuff where it's black and then I just move the thing around a little bit and it's like,
Okay.
there it is.
Alright.
Okay,
I see
bridge flashed and then now.
I see a tokens and a grid. So I don't
Token
know
and a
if,
grid.
I don't know if it's still downloading. So
it must be
I see-
still downloading because
I see our
item.
Okay.
So it's starting to do some things. So just give it a few moments, maybe.
Yeah, let it download. Dadgummit. Sometimes I
So,
guess this map is a bit bigger than I thought.
It says Wasteland Ruins 1. The name of it, at least.
Yeah, that's the correct one. It's just, why is it not downloading for you guys is frustrating.
I'm gonna X off of it and then give me a second. I'll take some of these things off of here. And then could you force it again?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
So at least my
Our tokens.
yeah, that came up real quick this time at least. We'll see. I don't know if
Starting to see the grid.
yeah, I've got the grid and our tokens.
All right. So tell me, do you see this one?
Oh,
There's. Okay, now I see the thing.
All right. So do you see Wasteland Warzone or Wasteland Ruins? Better.
Wasteland Warzone at the moment.
well, I don't see I don't see anything on Warzone, but outside of just a dark grid. Do you see a map?
The map, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Might just be my download.
Yeah, it sounds like it's your download there, Slash.
See my token on Wasteland Warzone.
Okay. So we got two options here then. Let me know which one loads up first.
Well,
You've got Warzone.
I had Warzone and I X'd out of that, and then
Oh, don't.
I X'd out both of them because I was like, wasn't sure which you were gonna do. It sounded like you were jumping us over, or looked like you were jumping us over the Warzone.
I'm pushing both of them, and we'll see which one
Loads
Slash
first,
fits.
okay.
Yeah, because that's
I don't see our tokens over on Wasteland, but I see our tokens on Warzone.
it's because your tokens can only be on one or the other.
Ah,
Okay. The ruins are up, and Warzone is up.
Okay,
yeah.
how about you,
I don't-
Slash?
Neither. So that's funny.
Before we get done today, I'm going to open up a bunch of maps and just share them all to you and see if they'll
Yeah.
download.
Download.
Yeah.
Because it does take a while
Yeah.
for whatever reason. I don't know if it's my internet, whatever device. It takes a while for for Fantasy Grounds to boot up and get everything there for me to grab it and move it around and take possession. So, I guess our internet has taken a hit recently, so I've been, oh, hey, both the maps just said hello
They both did?
at the same moment.
Okay, we're going to use the first one.
Alright, the ruins. Okay.
Yeah. Let me turn on the grid. What did I do with the grid? Is the grid on? Yeah, it's on. All right, so we got Slash. There's Jack. There's Bane. There's Betsy. Why is Honey not in there?
Honey will probably, be not in combat. So she would definitely be, I would probably take most of the equipment off of Betsy and throw it on, the ground, if I had a moment, and tie up Honey to said equipment or something, to keep Honey there. And possibly drag away said stuff if she gets so spooked that she can run that hard. And then then I would take Betsy in, or at least let her run around, to protect herself. On something like this, I would probably have Betsy as a reserve kind of thing. So she would be in the very back.
Okay. Well, I will, for the moment, tokens are unlocked, so you can drag your tokens around. You guys are up
I
on
don't
that grid.
see my token.
Zoom out.
On
And you should see green dots up on the bridge or the off ramp.
Ruins one, right?
Yeah.
I don't. Is there going to be? The ramp looks like it's to the west, south.
South.
Yeah. Oh wow!
This is a very large map.
Wow! Okay. Oh, jeez. Lordy, I did not. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me.
The mutants are down in the barely remaining ruin in the parking lot.
All right. Okay. I don't see them, but I'll take your.
I don't have them on the map yet because
Okay,
we're still trying to
right.
figure things out.
Okay.
I'm just about to place them on the map.
That's fine with me. So this would give somewhat of an advantage, height advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remind me
All right.
how we done height advantages before.
Well, the big thing is they wouldn't be able to get to us directly. And then secondly, I don't know, is there a rule for that, Uncle Jack?
Paul?
I'm about to make a change to the grid size because this is ridiculously.
Well, if you look at the car.
Yeah, I got one of the mutants over next to the car, and I'm about to change it.
So, yeah. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, are we folk? Because I wasn't, like, looking at the map, I wasn't thinking that we were that small. So I guess when you say, like, oh, I'm like, oh, damn, that's a big-ass highway. Oh, what's going on? So yeah. So I think your ratio is 4-1. 1-4.
Yeah, the original grid size only does 50. So, yeah. And this map was meant for a larger grid. So if you guys want to hold control and resize your tokens to the grid, the new grid.
Wait a second. Zoom on down there. So what? So what do you do? You were saying hold control and do what?
Hold control and use the mouse wheel. Not that large.
That's a bit larger than life.
I need to zoom out a little bit to see, what I'm supposed to. All right.
Hold on. I think I need to make the grid darker.
Right? This should be that big, right?
No. I made
Look
the grid,
at the car.
squares. Yeah, that's too big. I remade the cars, the grid squares.
All right.
So just size yourself to the squares. Still a little bit big. Look at Jack. He's got the right one. Yeah, I'm going to be definitely going to loading this image up in the Photoshop and bringing its overall pixel size down to better match with the standard 50 by 50 grid.
So I'm guessing, you could have 5 people stacked up next to a car. So I guess you could have 5 people stacked up. All right.
Okay. So you should see the super mutants now.
I see the super mutants now. And some kind of super mutant doggy. That's fine. And Wastelander. Wastelander, come here. We're here to help.
All right, so you're definitely very far away.
Right. And there's a big gap between us and them.
Yep.
Okay. So I guess we were coming along the mountain and we saw them.
Yeah, you saw that off to the side. You know that they've got this prisoner. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we'd like to free move at least up to here where Jack and Thane are. And so you want to stay here and cover me while I go down?
Out of range?
Ooh, that is out of range. Oh, dang. Alright. What
I
is
don't know
it?
how this map got so convolutedly huge.
What is the range between? How do I do that? Right click.
Right-click arrows. Or pointers, rather.
Pointer.
You're looking at past 30 at this point.
Oh wow. 33. No.
35 from Bane to the first super mutant.
Is that your?
Yeah, I put an arrow down for
Okay.
him. It's 35.
I was doing one at the same time, so all right. Sorry.
That's all right.
Alrighty. Well, what do you think? I guess we'll have to sneak down to the even the base of the highway is gonna be some 30 feet.
Across the street's gonna be probably just barely in range.
Do keep in mind that even though you're out of range for the basic weapons range, you can fire beyond that range for increased difficulty.
Alright, so hold on. Well, I mean, even then, well, yeah. I was thinking I would go down to this, that building that's down there. And do the old, hey, I'm here to barter thing again. I'll bring you some food. So this time I'm going to bring Honey with me. She's got all the food, and she's expendable. She's new to the group. She's not as precious and dear to me, you know. So if okay. But anyhow, I've got food that I can barter for the prisoner. How about I do that? And you do cover fire from the overhang that's right behind that building. So I'll try to bring them out into the open.
Take a intelligence survival check /
Intelligence
survival. Yep. Okay. You know that it'd be a huge mistake to even try bringing the Brahmin down there, even to talk to these super mutants.
Oh, they're going to want the Brahmin.
They're going to want the Brahmin. They're going to want you. Now,
Well,
I'm not
I mean,
saying drawing them out is the wrong idea,
right.
but bringing in an aspect of like you're gonna probably try to protect that Brahmin. That's just going to add a complication to it that you don't need.
Mm-hmm. Better idea. Set up in the shadow of the building. Have Bane get 5, 6, well, like 2 squares ahead of us, and start barking. And see what happens.
No, almost the same. Just have Honey sit out there, kind of walk across the street, and we sit in the shadow and let them come out to go get the, But we could do, I guess Honey probably has less hit points, and unless I don't want Bane to get hurt either. But I guess Bane could help. Yeah. If you want to do Bane, we can do Bane.
Time to make a choice.
So, can we get
Keep in
down?
mind, you still have the choice of just walking on by.
Oh no, we get
Yeah.
we're heroes. So would we be able to get down to there?
Yeah, you can get to that little annex building without any trouble.
All right.
I did just add the wall to that annex building,
That's cool.
so that we can be very clear about you've got cover from it and all that too.
Yeah.
You're at the annex building. What's next?
It's still a distance.
Still a pretty good distance, yeah.
So you said you want to release the hound.
And yeah, set him to barking.
All right, so he's going to bark from right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The super mutants do take notice. You hear a long howl from their own creature. We're going to go and lock tokens down now. And how far are you willing to let them get, or how close are you willing to let them get before you open fire?
Do you see my arrow?
The 21?
Yeah, 20. Yeah. Because I think that's about my. Let's see.
5 per close. Add another 5 for medium, long, extreme.
Yeah.
So long is 15.
Long is 15, yes.
Okay. All right.
Get about 10 squares closer. Or roughly the same. So let them get within long range.
Alright. So I'm going to go draw an arrow there. I'll pull yours, if you want yours at 15 as well, slash. That's where your 15 is.
Give me a second. I see that I could change mine. So,
Yeah.
Miss.
All right. Their hound begins moving forward, and 2 of the super mutants move with it. 2 remain behind. We're moving as individual groups right now instead of individuals. That's their movement for the moment. Do you wish to do anything or continue to wait for them to come closer?
I'm gonna hold.
Wait on them.
Okay.
So,
Right.
do you want to engage them now, or
Yes.
wait,
All right. I'm going to remove arrows.
okay.
Remove pointers. You're at 16, so you're going to have a +1 on your attack against the mutant hound there. Jack, if you choose to take that shot.
Might as well.
All right. So you go ahead and take your shot, and then Slash, you'll do whatever movement you want to do for the surprise round, and then we'll start the normal turn order. Bane does not get a surprise round action because he's out there barking, being the distraction. All right, that is a hit. Wait a minute. Why did it not use the target?
I don't know.
Bayonet.
It's
Well, it's
bayoneted. But I did
bayoneted.
use the
Oh, bayoneted.
bayonet thing. I did the actual shot. So
Yeah. Never mind.
All right, well, let me look at his defense. His defense is 1, +1 makes it 2. So yes, you do hit 3 damage on him.
Right arm.
Does he have any reduction?
It was
Yes.
3.
Total of 3 was dealt, but then yeah, apply reduction. Okay.
Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, yeah.
Untarget
So
him.
it was a low damage, so it might not.
It's not
Might,
targeting
Might not have.
at all.
might not have gotten his passive DR. They do have an armor rating or something like that, don't they? Like
Yeah, they do.
I guess it's all DR. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Hold on, I'm moving him around to try and test something here. Because you can target Bane, but you can't target them. Can you target?
Oh, I
target
was
Slash?
able to target the mutant dog. Where'd it go?
Oh, I moved it because I'm testing something.
Okay.
I'll put him back up there.
See, I could
let's
target him.
Delete
I see my targeting on it.
this token. I'm gonna bring him back in there, Jack. Still not working.
Though I don't see any names on these monsters. Wastelander, I see a name, but none of the mutants or the mutant dog has a
Hang
name.
on.
So
I know what's
don't
going
know
on. Hang on.
if they're unattributed. There
I
we
figured
go.
it out.
Yeah, a mutant hound. Okay. Super mutant 1.
I brought
Alright.
them from the wrong frickin'
Well, now we know.
menu.
So,
I drug them over from the encounter instead of from the combat tracker.
that's it. They were drugged.
And yet the combat tracker has this really cool thing to let me know that I've dragged them over. Or not the combat tracker, the encounter. Oh well. Okay, try to target the... Now it works. Slash, you have yourself targeted.
Um,
Now you don't. All right,
So
slash.
can you
you're
shoot him
gonna-
again?
But you're moving as part of your action, and then
Yep.
now you're able to shoot. I guess you have a long range. Or
Oh
medium, at
yeah,
least.
oh yeah. I got. Yeah. Let's see. So now I'm at 10, right? So that would be medium.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and just test this out.
Oh god.
Okay. You get 2 extra action points there.
So that was combat shotgun. So commando gives me a couple more hit point hit dice, and then fire rate of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Dealt 6 of the 7. You have 3 targets on the 3 sub-target or 3 subsystem targets. I'm thinking Star Wars now. 3 target
Spread.
targets on the
Red damage.
spread. Yeah, for 4 damage each on the spread. You have 3. It doesn't even matter. It's enough.
Alright. So I have 3 effects. Yes?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's more than he only had 2 hit points left. You have 3. That's 12. Even minus his damage reduction, he's gone.
Right. I do have a burst effect. Could I shoot the
What?
super mutant behind it?
Burst? No, you have spread.
And burst.
Yep. Yeah, showing spread, not burst on the.
Yeah, it's not showing the burst.
Let's see.
How do you have
Damage.
spread on the combat? No, it's a shotgun. It can't
Yeah.
have.
That's what the automatic receiver does.
Hold on.
Is it gives it a burst effect.
I did not notice this before. Here. Get rid of that mutant
Sweeper time.
bottom.
Did I fail to mention that? I'm sorry.
I just looked at your submachine gun. I was like, oh, yep, everything's in order, and went on. I didn't really look at the others. Scoped. You even scoped the shotgun. Okay, I have
Good.
serious issues with scoped shotguns. I have serious issues with shotguns in general.
Well, shotguns are yeah, trench sweepers.
I mean, yeah, that's the whole point, is that they hit a bunch of things. So, in my opinion, spread should be, not
Yeah.
just the same target,
I know, I know.
because you would never
and
have that in real
it's
life.
raw is this is raw, so it hits the 3 different spread on one target. So I guess it's combat, like 5 or some odd shots, in there. Buck, instead of having like maybe a 20 or something.
Main burst. So, I mean, yeah, and I know that there are automatic shotguns out there. But why is it not giving us the burst?
Oh,
It's got spread
it's damage effects 3, spread and burst up there.
Well, yeah, it's listed on the weapon name.
Gotcha.
But on the
Yeah,
actual,
it's not showing the thing for the burst fire as well as the
Oh,
spread.
gotcha.
you remember how your other automatic weapon always was showing
Right.
us the burst? That's what
Yes.
we're missing right now.
Okay. So for let's test it out. I'm going to use those other 2 AP and switch weapons.
Okay.
For additional major action. There we go. Since I have Action Boy, it doesn't increase the difficulty.
Right.
So I will grab my assault rifle, which has a long range, and target that guy.
Okay.
Auto assault rifle. Here we go. Yep, so I needed 1, got 2.
Yep, that's a hit. That's an action point.
Has a fire rate of 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 1, 2, 3 there on my burst, and it's not really showing the burst. Like, there. It might be because it's been modded. It's a
Yeah,
modded
something's
burst, so
gone haywire.
Something screwy, yeah.
yeah. But we do know a burst is just my effect. So
It's because
so
it's saying burst 2.
yeah, because of the mod. I put the same mod onto the assault rifle. Because
Okay. Yeah, I should have looked at that more closely. The assault rifle is already an automatic weapon.
Mhm.
It cannot receive the automatic receiver. It should not have the automatic receiver.
it's
We'll have to find the
Yeah.
cost of that and
Could
refund
be-
you the caps.
yeah. I'm not really worried about that. That's not the.
I've already taken it off of there.
Okay, that's cool.
That brings burst back down to 0.
What was that you said?
That brought burst back down to just regular burst so that the system will read it correctly.
Right. Okay.
Because there is no like burst 1, burst 2. It's just you have burst or
Right.
you don't.
Yeah. Well, the laser rifle has almost the same. It has a piercing 2. Well, no, I don't know if that's
Pierce
the thing.
does have ranks.
Gotcha. Okay.
Pierce will have ranks, but burst does not. Trying to figure out why damage effect. Oh, so I'm adding a damage effect to your combat shotgun called burst because it wasn't added there.
Got it.
Now it says burst 2. Why? It should have
Because
burst 2.
the assault rifle, not assault, but the
automatic
mod
barrel.
the automatic chamber or whatever.
I'll take that off again. Well, for your combat shotgun, we'll just have to manually do it because it's only going to pick up the first one, it seems.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's see.
So with this one, I have 3 bursts there.
Yeah,
Did
so
it
let's
do the
handle the
damage
shotgun.
correctly?
Let's handle the shotgun first.
Okay. All right.
So, well, you would have had to use at least one of the effects for the spread to finish off the mutant hound. That's going to be the
Oh, okay. So you think you have to use an effect per effect?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, you do not get 3 spread and 3 burst.
Gotcha. I get 3 spread or
No
like
burst.
two,
Or
2
2 spread, 1
2
burst.
spread and 1 burst. I gotcha. Okay. That makes a lot of. I'm down
A
with
lot
the-
more sense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I swallowed that pill. I got it. I'm good.
So,
I'm good.
1 spread, 2 bursts, was it?
Yeah, so in this case, 1 spread would have been required to finish off the super mutant hound. Although in the future, I'm not going to tell you exactly how much you'll need.
No,
especially
I
for
will
shotgun.
tell you in advance.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna try to even it out. Like I'll do, as half and half. It'll generally be that. I'll try to half and half it. I want a little bit of spread, unless I know spread's just not going to do anything.
All right. So you have two.
Because sometimes if you're looking at a well armored something,
you have 2 bursts left on the shotgun for a total of 8 damage. Which one do you want to put it on?
So this will go outside of the range, I guess, because the shotgun
They were
has
close
a
enough
range.
together for it to affect, and I'll do damage reduction appropriately.
We'll do it to Super Mutant 2, because that seems logical, because it's right, straight, shoot. Okay, it would be. It would. I'd just do 2 bursts. Yeah.
All right.
With no spread. So.
And then you have 3 bursts on your assault rifle.
Got it.
How
So
would you like to apply those?
So Super Mutant 2 got the 2 shotgun bursts.
Yeah, he's still standing.
Okay. So then I shot him with the 9.
Yep, still standing after that.
Okay. All right. Okay. So they kind of, they got hit with 3 rounds, and he's still standing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shoot him 3 more times just to see where he falls, so I can kind of get a gauge.
How many times?
I'm gonna go ahead and finish it, the 3 burst into him.
Put all 3 into him. Okay.
Yeah, and
that finishes him off.
That way I that way I know the gauge. How many times did it take to kill him? Because I know he's gonna die before. So it take 1 more shot, 2 more shots. Did it take all 3 shots?
Well, you put 3 bursts into him. I'm not going to tell you which one killed him. You just put all 3 into him, and he's dead. Yeah.
Come on. I mean,
that's the nature of an automatic weapon, dude. That's the nature of an automatic weapon. You're holding down the trigger, and it's just firing, and the body can actually still stand up and continue to take bullets even after it's dead.
No, I got it. I got big toys.
Yeah.
Totally. Alright. I'm done.
Alright, that's the surprise round. Top of the round.
Now we
Bane.
top of the round. Pat, pat, pat. Do a flanking maneuver.
That's Bane's.
Alright. Slash, your turn.
Oh. Okay, cool.
You keep going to the half square.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm kind of choked out a little bit. So, oh, yeah, okay. I can do that. So, with my assault rifle, right? 7, hold on. So, 17, okay. Actually, I'll do the summons. No, close range for the machine gun, so I'm not quite close range. Alright, so I use the assault rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Got to take the rounds off, sorry. Oh, that was the wrong. Yay.
That's a crit. Gets you an action point. All right. Damage. There you go. There's your burst working correctly now that we got the number off of it.
That's it. Yeah. Right. 1, 2, 4.
You have
I'll put all 4 into him.
targets. All 4 into him?
I'll put all. Yeah.
2. Okay. He's still standing.
Yeah. Yes. Belt fed would be fun, but I don't have the for all that. Okay. Boy, I'm so greedy. Well, if I finish them off, then you could just run up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
So, we have a request from YouTube that they want to see slash something.
Oh, okay. I'm not very good at that. My original concept for the character could have changed. So I slash prices, but I'm trying to get up to them. But we're actually gonna do this way. I don't have the movement.
This system is not good for melee.
No system has been good for melee except for D&D because that's all it is.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
That
Slash?
means, oh yeah, I spend the action points. I'm gonna finish Homeboy off.
Okay.
So it doesn't take anything for me to. It doesn't change my difficulty. Sorry.
No, because you got Action Boy.
Yeah.
You and your number crunching perks.
Oh,
That is a
Oh,
hit.
that was close.
yeah.
Buck says that's fair.
There's-
A great bargain sale is acceptable.
Yep. Yeah, I do slash some sales, so I'm a merchant. In addition to, I will re-roll the 19 and get a 2. So it gives me that's tagged. So that gives
All
me
right.
two more actions.
Hold on. You'll re-roll. Okay, so another 2 action
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Here,
right,
let me
now I'll
check
shoot it.
something here.
In addition to,
Yeah, it's going. Okay, that
Right.
is going out.
Yeah.
It was quiet. Yeah.
It was a
Well,
little
I knew it was
quiet,
going to
yeah.
you guys. I want to make sure it went out to stream. It was quiet though for you.
Yeah, just a tad.
in addition to,
There you go for the roll.
There it is.
There we go.
Turn that up then. How's this?
There.
in addition to,
There we go.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, a little bit better.
So,
Okay, so you have
I killed the dragon.
another 5. Yeah, you did. You have 3 bursts, or three targets for your burst, but nothing in range for that. So let's add this guy's loot to your loot screen.
And that's it for me.
And take him
But I
off.
get you some action points that I spent, so you can use those if you'd like.
Jack, your turn.
You can run on up there. I think you could use some of that for movement if you wanted to. Just sprint up there. And, yep.
yeah, I want to actually do that, but yeah. Alright, and... guess I'm gonna need to... yeah. Okay, it's 23. And... stupid thing? No. Alright, so move to there, I guess. To
Okay.
finish up my stuff.
Get you inside the square. All right, you're at 19. Yeah, what the, is that going to be extreme?
Yeah, it's extreme range.
What is your
no,
weapons range?
Long.
So you're only going to add 1 difficulty
Yeah,
tier.
and I used 2 actions to get there.
Oh, so you had 2 difficulty.
Yeah, I was only gonna move at this point.
Oh, you're only going to move? Okay. Well, did you use your movement, or did you use your minor action to move, which is 10 squares? Or did you just do the standard 5 squares and then another 5 squares?
I did 5 squares and then another 5 squares.
Okay, let's just count that as your minor action. You still have your major action left, which means you could fire at this range with only a +1 to difficulty.
Alright.
Aim for the other guy, number 3.
Alright, so 3
Yes,
dice.
aimed at number 3.
So, bought a die. Ready?
Good.
Yep. We'll have to adjust the difficulty after your roll is done.
Oh, we got
His
Bruce.
defense is 1, which means you needed a 1. Add 1 to that, you needed 2. You have 1 more than you needed.
Hey.
So you hit. Roll damage.
Go ahead, bud. Oh. But you hit it in the head?
In the head, which means
He's
all the
dazed.
damage went through. No damage reduction here. 6 damage to the head. He is dazed.
Okay.
And is he bleeding?
Is he bleeding?
Doesn't
no.
look like that.
No, I don't think so.
The
it
blood
just
drop
came-
is the
Okay.
critical injury symbol.
Yeah. It's just
Okay, okay.
crit
Got
symbol.
it, got it.
All right. Anything else, Jack?
Not at present.
All right. Super Mutant 3's turn. He is upset.
I bet he is.
In the
He just
head.
got blasted in the head. He can't do anything. He's dazed.
Spend action points or.
Oh,
Yep.
How
you
long is he
lose your
dazed?
normal action in your next
It's
turn.
only for one.
Yeah,
One turn.
he's dazed for this turn. I'm saving my action points for your real encounter.
That sounds fair. That sounds fair. Oh yeah, come on.
So you got that targeted, right? Yep. Pipe, bolt action rifle, range medium, just in.
Okay.
And a miss. I need to add the pipe bolt action rifles to the audio list. Wastelander is tied up, can't do anything. There's Betsy. What Betsy and Honey, are they going to do anything?
No, we're good.
Okay. Top of the round, Bane.
I move him forward. He's gonna need to move twice more to do anything, so no.
Okay. He'll just stand next to you, keep an eye out in case something else rushes you. Anything else?
No.
No. Okay. Jack, do me a favor while Slash is about to take his turn and look up Burst and confirm for me that we can't have ranks on it. Or tell me that we can if I'm actually wrong about that.
It doesn't show anything about ranks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is.
So I think I have an idea because you actually. Anyway, we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
All right, Slash. You've moved. I assume you're about to go have a heyday here.
Actually, I'm grabbing my submachine gun
Ah,
since I'm at close range. Because super mutants have probably got a decent, damage resistance. So I'm thinking I'd just rather put some slugs in. That being said,
all right.
slugs in.
Oh my goodness. All your crits. 2 action points for you. Roll damage.
Alright, submachine gun, okay. Get 2 for commando, and fire rate of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good night. Do you want to re-roll any of those with luck?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to, spend my luck now. He's a little bleeding. He's already bleeding. And that's,
All right, you have 4 bursts of 10 in each burst.
I'm going to go ahead and put 4 into him.
All 4 into him. All right.
Because this is a close range, so trying to reach out and touch the other guy.
Yeah, he's gone.
Let's run up to him and like Daddy taught me. Double tap.
All right. Anything else?
So I move forward 5. Can I spend my...
Have you spent your minor action?
No.
Then you still have 5 squares left that you can go, unless you want to spend your minor action on something else.
I don't know if that puts me in the middle of a...
That is in the middle of a... You need to be...
Hold
on. I'll cancel it. Try again.
Try again.
Denied. Try again.
Is that it?
That's it.
Alright. Now, can I spend any more? No. So I'm 8 away. Okay, so that would raise my medium. Could I spend an action point for another minor and switch weapons? And then spend the 2 AP for the major action and shoot?
I mean, sure. Those are all things you can do, since you haven't taken a second minor or second major yet.
So in addition to taking
That's not
minor.
in addition to, is it?
No.
No, okay. I was sitting over here, I'm about to push the button. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Alright, there we go. I spent all my action points for that. So then I will use my assault rifle. Sorry. There we go, assault rifle. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. And I get some action points for that.
Yep,
Or 1, please.
1 action point. Are you going to re-roll that 16?
Oh, in addition to. That's it.
Yes.
In addition to.
I forget that sometimes. Oh, yeah.
There's another crit.
2 more
2
points.
action points. Last time I remind you about that.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to do that myself now. I'm like, I saw that. That was the end of that.
Yeah. I can't
fire.
you defeat me.
No, fire rate of 2. 1, 2.
Go ahead and add another 2 to that.
5.
Because I'm going to allow you to have, like, the assault rifle should not have a lower fire rate than your stinking combat shotgun of 4.
Well, that's why I put the that automatic chamber thing on there. It gave me a fire rate of 4 then.
So we're going to have to figure that out.
But
going
see,
to 4 for now.
Yeah, there was some mechanics of that we thought, anyhow, there we go. Only 2 effects.
Two effects. 2 times 7. What's 2 times 7, buddy?
14.
14.
Only 2.
Yeah, so that's 21 damage before reduction, so...
Yeah, he's goner. You put the burst into him, which assuming you're not
Oh,
going to
of
burst
course,
the
yeah.
civilian, are you?
No. Which reminds me, I need to spin the rounds. 1, 2.
All right. You have finished off all the super mutants. The Wastelander is sitting there. He's blindfolded. He's got his hands tied behind his back, and he's this whole time he's been screaming about, don't eat me. Just let me go. I just want to go home. But now that the gunshots have died down and he doesn't hear the super mutants around him anymore, he's like, somebody there? Can you untie me?
Oh, don't worry. We ain't gonna eat you. Well, right, Jack? We're not gonna eat him, right?
No.
Okay, right. We're
That's
heroes. We're heroes. We don't do things like that. My name is Slash, and this is my Uncle Jack. And I take the blindfold off.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And Betsy is leading Honey, over this way.
Buck says eat him.
I don't know.
Wrong ghoul. Wrong ghoul.
I've created a new mod. But it's not showing up in there. Let's see if we can do that. There we go.
For the assault
Automatic
rifle.
receiver for assault rifle.
Okay.
Let me delete it from there again because I didn't actually make the change I wanted to make to it. It will not add burst.
It will just increase the fire rate.
It'll just increase the fire rate
Right.
for assault rifle. There we go. So now you should have your 4 fire rate and
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. I love how I can just make those changes on the fly with this system.
Okay, -1 damage plus.
Yeah, -1 damage, but that's okay. I can.
Oh yeah,
I'll
that's
handle
still the faster you make the thing fire, the less accurate it's going to be, and the less damage you'll be dealing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you're getting the benefit of more rounds.
Yeah. That's why I put the stock on there, and that gives it the stability that takes off the instability.
Yeah, so you're doing some balancings of pros and cons.
Yeah.
There. So you took
Within
the blindfold
my-
off of the Wastelander. Have you untied him?
Well, I did that first to let them know
okay.
that we're not super mutants and stuff, and I look over to wow, that assault rifle can chew up some stuff there, can't it? It's showing that kind of glancing over at the super mutant that it just kind of shot to death with my assault rifle.
Mm.
Anyhow.
Well, I appreciate you guys getting me out of that situation. I'm here.
I haven't untied him yet.
I thought I just asked you if you untied him, and you said
no.
yes.
I'm sorry. No, I was saying I just took the blindfold off and then looked over at the super mutant, but I haven't untied him yet.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
He looks at you, looks at what you're looking at, and he starts to try to stand up with his hands tied behind his back, and
I'll help him up. But I haven't untied him yet.
he's like,
help him up and start on trying the knot. And
I'm sorry. I was going to ask you a few questions first. How'd you get in this predicament?
well, I was running away from the raiders and ran into super mutants.
Raiders.
that happens a bit, yeah.
Yeah, at this point, you guys are about halfway to your destination. So you're getting further into the area where this whole raider incursion is occurring at. Like where all the major reports of raiders attacking settlements when they used to not really attack them quite as frequently. So you're getting much closer to that. And it seems that this guy is a victim of one of those increased in frequency attacks.
Do you know what the name of the raider group is?
I don't rightly know the name of any of the raider groups out there, but
Do you want to tag up with us? We're going to go back we're going over there to give them what for? Or no, why are we going over there? There you go, don't forget.
We've got a job a bit further south, but probably be better off and pull out a map and figure
Show
where.
show them where the Raven's Nest is.
No.
Raven's Nest, not Raven's Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nest.
Actually, I was thinking somewhere a bit closer.
Oh.
Well, probably don't want to go to Alamo since it's probably further south. And is there a minor settlement closer?
While the
Further
Alamo
north.
would be further south, the only real danger would be the journey to the Alamo. The Alamo itself is really well defended. Brazos and Waco would be the next two closest ones that you're aware of, and then there's going to be scattered minor, very minor settlements all in between there, and a few roving caravans as well.
All right.
Well, I guess I haven't looked at the loot sheet or whatever. What's it called again? Damn. Is it in parcels or no?
Party sheet.
No, party sheet
No,
will have the loot.
party sheet. Oh, they just got.
You've also got
never,
scavenging to do here.
never mind.
'Cause-
I'm gonna look at. Oh, here we go. Betsy. So I'll give him a combat rifle.
You're going to give him a combat rifle.
Yep.
Okay.
And what's that take? 5.52?
5.56, I think.
What did I say?
I don't know what you said.
No, actually, it takes 45.
Huh?
It takes 45.
45. What's a 5.5? 5.56 is probably a
The
modified
assault
version of the combat.
The assault
assault
rifle.
rifle. Yeah. Assault
The
rifle.
assault rifle. So the combat rifle is a little bit different. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got some 45 rounds. So I'll give him a combat rifle and some.
He takes the combat rifle and a little bit of ammo that you give him. I appreciate that. I'm going to keep headed north.
Okay.
I'm looking to go towards eventually end up in Carbon. I hear they're major farmers with Brahmin. I'm pretty good with Brahmin, so that's where I'm going to head towards.
That's where we got these two from. What's that?
Well, yeah, as soon as he says that, I'm like, well, and I show him the path we took, our most recent path from Carbon, and like,
Yep.
and like, basically try to help them get there quicker and safer.
Okay. Yeah. He appreciates that. Casey Strange says, wouldn't 45 cal make it SMG? Probably in our modern day, but this is the Fallout universe. So
It's probably just like a long barrel SMG,
Yeah.
basically.
basically,
Combat.
you got to realize that the Fallout universe takes quite a few different things. While our typical handguns are like the Glock or whatever, they're 9mm. The typical handgun in the Fallout universe was the 10mm pistol. So they shift things slightly in one direction. Like it's an alternate universe where things are shifted a little bit. But I do think the SMG does take the 45 caliber as well. So you're using the same round in an SMG and
Yeah, I only gave him like 20 rounds. Okay. I'll give him 30 rounds.
All right. That's fine. I'm not going to keep up with it because he's not a recurring character at all.
Right, but I'm like,
it only matters for your inventory purposes.
And how? I'm like, I could just say, oh, here's one round, and but who does that?
All right. He takes it. He accepts it. He is very much appreciative of you showing him the route, Jack, that is relatively safe. He steps over to some rubble and starts to dig away some rocks. And as he does so, he's like, I was able to hide my pack before the mutants got me. Hoping that maybe I could get away and still get my pack. But he pulls out a backpack, pulls something out, sets it down, and puts the backpack on. And he turns around and hands you, I'm going to put it into the loot screen, a stim pack diffuser. It says, this is the best item I've got. I was going to trade it for a Brahmin, but up in Carbon, but I'll start out as a farmhand in Carbon instead. This is worth you guys having saved me and giving me a weapon to kind of protect myself on the rest of my journey. I appreciate it.
Oh, cool. I tell him to look for Jammer. He's a local merchant there that we do business with all the time, and tell him that Flash and Uncle Jack sent him, and tell him, we helped you out and you helped us out. And tell him the story.
All right. I got to mute myself on Discord for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm muted on Discord. Stream Jammer's a bad guy. Jammer has been their contact for a long time.
Yeah.
And now Jammer's a bad guy. It's going to be fun. I love that they sent this guy after them.
Oh.
Okay. You guys didn't hear anything, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. All right, cool.
Right.
Who took the stem pack diffuser? That was quick.
No, I don't know anything about what you're talking about. The rest of that, we don't need the bones. And we really don't need the boards. And yeah, we'll take the rifle stuff.
All right, you want the rifles on Betsy or Honey?
Betsy, please.
All right. Let's see. Don't forget, caps are, for whatever reason, getting split between all of you, including Betsy.
Okay. Does it do that automatically? Or we took those off?
Seems like.
Oh, I just sold those. Whoops.
What were they?
The bolt action rifles. The board?
No,
I did sell the boards, didn't I?
You sold the boards.
Yep.
Okay. I'll take the 40 caps.
Here, let's do that. Let's assign.
Give him the 40 boards. All right, we can give him the all right.
He took them. Whatever you didn't take, he took.
All right, cool.
Do that. And get those reassigned. Because it's splitting the caps between everybody.
That could be the like if we need, that's the savings. There we go.
Okay.
We'll split that later, and that way, actually, 11 of that can go to Jack, and 11 can go to me. So since it splits it evenly, and then I'll take it off.
Is Honey in there? There we go. There it is. All right.
Oh, okay.
Well, there are some left. I'm trying to get it to split correctly, which means I have to do the numbers right every time. Okay, so you guys have successfully dealt with that encounter. We'll award that XP.
Oh, there we go.
Excuse me. These random encounters, I'm not going to make sure the XP splits out evenly, because it's just going to split between all four of you, / Jack, Betsy, and Honey. But when I do full quests, I'll make sure there's nothing there to split correctly.
All right. So yeah, they're going to level up pretty fast.
Well,
I know.
They level at our rate. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, is there a way?
So
We don't have to worry about that right now.
Yeah. Okay, so I wish there was a way that we could keep up with weight capacity in the actual allies area instead of having to create the separate characters. Did you do the butchery?
not yet.
What?
3, 2, 1. Nice.
Oh, on the dog
Yeah.
thing? Okay, all right.
One of you has to choose, or y'all have to choose who gets the one cap. And then tell me where to send the meat, or the meat got taken. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Somebody
all
take
him.
that cap. Who wants the cap?
You take the cap. Found it in the gut somewhere.
Jack
Hopefully.
takes the cap.
Yeah, Jack, take the cap.
All right. That is your random encounter, the first rolled random encounter on your way to the unnamed settlement.
Do we need to hurry up and get there, or are we taking a rest at Alamo? Or
Well, that's up to you.
okay,
You felt that there was some urgency in getting there,
okay, all right. Then we'll do
so you
that.
don't miss anything. But you could go and set up camp and do a short rest. That would allow you to recover half wounds, if you have any,
We do.
and also go ahead and consume a beverage and a food item at this point. And if you don't do any of those things, I will have to enact some
Oh no, we're good.
tired, etc.
One for pain.
Did Bane just take radiation?
Yeah, that was in the canned dog food, so I'm... And I screwed up and X'd out of my sheets.
And did what?
And closed out my sheet. I just opened the character selection now, waiting for it to say we'll have it on here. Or did I?
So Bane did take one, Rad from that. But he's recovered his wounds, so he's fully healed, but his maximum HP is reduced by 1 because of radiation.
Yeah.
You are all healed. You're not taking radiation as a ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
We can close down that map. I need to come up with a better logo for back there. Slash did not get radiation. Nice for you.
Does Honey and Betsy need to eat?
Yes, they do.
All right. So
If Bane needs to, they need to.
yeah, all right.
Looks like you're gonna have to shove out my character because I closed out of it. So
You have to do what?
somehow I accidentally X'd out of the character sheet
Mm-hmm.
for Jack, and it's not coming up on the character selection thing.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, now,
Is it now?
yeah, I clicked on the thing up on the corner and it just popped up, so I'm not sure if it was we did that same time or what.
No. I didn't do much except pull up the character selection. I was about to clear the owner of Jack, and see if it would let you retake it. But if you're good to go, you got it back.
All right. Honey got a little radiation, but Betsy's good.
All right.
Well,
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, okay. It just went dark all of a sudden. Never mind. All right. So now what? We got to do head on to... Oh, we don't have a name for that place, right? That settlement.
Yeah, don't have a name for that settlement. We're about to roll your second potential encounter there.
okay.
14. Walking Wounded. Campsite encounters. Let me pull. Okay. The PC is fine. A traveling doctor patching another wastelander's injuries. The doctor will happily buy and sell chems and medical supplies and has 4d20 caps. Do you want to do any shopping?
If he has some right away.
He has 29 caps.
Right. Does he have right away to sell?
Let me find out.
Yeah, if you want to give him a couple random medical rolls.
Well, that's scavenging.
Yeah. Roll it once or twice. And that's what he's had to sell.
I can't believe I don't have I got caravan merchant items, a randomizer for it. I've got the arms trader, the consumables trader, and the clothing trader. But not PB&J. Welcome to the stream.
They're expensive, so it's not like we would buy a lot anyhow.
Yeah. Here we go. We'll use this. Random Kims. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Healing salve.
He's got some healing salve. He's got some stim packs. So he's got some Radex diluted.
All right.
Is Radex diluted? Do we have a diluted
Yes.
version of that?
Radaway diluted.
No, not Radaway. Radex.
X. Oh.
Yeah, Radex diluted.
Okay.
He's got.
There is such a thing, yes.
I'm sorry? I didn't hear how many.
A few.
Few? I'll buy 2.
Okay. 25 caps apiece.
50. I can do that.
How many do you want, Jack?
I was actually looking for the right away, but
Radaway. He's got Radaway too.
okay.
How many? It'll be diluted as well.
Okay, so 4, if I can get that many.
Yep, you can get 4. They're 50 apiece.
Okay. 200? Easy. One. So yeah, throw 200 caps to that.
Anything that you need, sir?
Well, there's lots of things I need, but doesn't look like you really got what I need here.
All right. You never know. Got plenty of guns.
Yeah, well, that's one thing I don't need.
Okay. You say so. Good luck. Thank you.
All right, good luck to you too.
That's where I'm supposed to say, I don't need luck. I've got Betsy.
Well, if you really feel that way.
Nope.
Come on, Betsy. Go find us some trouble.
All right, let's see here. See if this works out.
This is another big map like the last one.
Not that big.
Yeah, I think the ratio is just a little off. That's all.
Yeah, this here's a custom map. We're going to take a quick break while I get a few things set up for the main event tonight. We'll be, or this morning, depending where you're at. We'll be right back.
Yep.
And we're back. The party has arrived at the village. Well, settlement. Small settlements. About a quarter the size of Carbon from your estimations there, party. And when you get here, everything seems quiet. The settlement seems to be operating normally. People are walking around. There's a few vendors here and there. There's a tavern that's running. That's in the far southwest corner of the map. There's a few wooden houses, the two top ones. And then a brick house in the southeast corner of the map. And then, of course, there's the typical debris that any wasteland settlement has. And the people walking around. You see two men, look like they might be military types. Speaking of...
Kind of directly north of us.
Yep, those two. They are that.
Yeah, I totally wish they had some way to ping.
You can draw.
It's like well, that's like the only thing one of the only things I don't really like about this. Everything else is really great. Especially being able to make all those the stores that you had. Those are gonna be fun.
That's not a default thing. That's actually from a mod, really. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
At least you got the you can get that mod and bring it over. So, yeah. Gonna find a pointer mod, ping mod.
Oh, he's not supposed to be hostile. Hold on. There we go.
It's like I see a red aura. I'm like, oh no! What's up, Charles? I didn't do anything, man. I'm just walking. I'm just about,
And not too far off from those military types, you see. I'm going to deny that and turn on free movement. You see a man who's fairly rugged. He looks well worn. He's wearing not what you would call a military uniform, but it is definitely functional in a militaristic way. So maybe think more paramilitary outfitting. Not too far off, but not overly military from your own in comparison to your own gear.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's carrying a rifle strung across his back that you've never seen one like this before. It has the front part of it is just almost like a stick with a lens at the very end of the barrel, and the back side of it looks like it has a crank on it connected to a cylindrical tube.
Okay.
He sees you enter town. Sorry, it's okay. He sees you enter town, and you do take notice that he has taken notice of you.
Okay. Hey, Jack, you want to keep an eye on eyeballs over there? And I'm going to go talk to I guess the local constables and let them know that we're here to help because somebody thinks that the bad guys are coming and we're the heroes. Oh my God, I love being heroes.
Do you remember why you're here?
Not really.
Oh, come on, guys.
We were talking about that right before we got online. We were like,
you're coming here to meet another member of Crockett's Men.
Oh, well,
that would be Charles.
Okay. All right. So then, instead of that, I guess, Jack, do you want to talk to him? He kind of looks intimidating.
Why don't you be the one doing the talking?
I knew you were going to say that. All right. Come on, Betsy.
Given how many times people have shot at me just for being in town.
I know. Hey, how you doing? My name is Slasher.
Slasher. I thought it was just Slash.
Well, it depends on the regional accent,
I don't
Jack,
think
this is
an
why I
entirely
hate
new syllable would be regional accent.
And I look back at Jack. See, Jack, I do this all the time. It's just Slash.
Are you Jammer's proteges?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you know about the situation we have here?
Not much.
Hell, we don't even know the name of the town.
Well, it doesn't have a name, so that makes sense.
Oh, well. I'm sorry. Now I feel kind of bad.
Nothing to feel bad about. It's just the way things go. So Jammer hasn't told you anything about the Raiders' increased activity.
Well, he said that there's something like that, and we were supposed to come over here and help bolster, maybe. I don't know. I can shoot real good, and I got lots of guns.
Well, the shooting good part is nice. Don't know that having lots of guns is all that helpful, since you can only use one at a time.
Oh, but if we had a gun in every man's hand, I mean, geez.
It's not likely that everybody here is going to be willing to fight.
Okay. Well, I tried. Nobody wants to buy my guns, Jack.
Well, yeah, that happens.
So what you want us to do, Charles? Oh, that's your name, right?
He hasn't given you his name yet.
I know, I screwed that one up.
Yeah.
I was trying to cover it up, but yeah, oops.
He'll introduce himself. I'm Charles Zenko. I am head of the Northern Agents of Crockett's Men. Of course, Charles is not my actual name. That's just... No, he won't say that. That's still for you guys to figure stuff out about that. Bucks. I'm not sure what Bucks means by this. I'm going to send it to you in Discord. This is from Bucks over on YouTube. A cool, intimidating name, best accent, crazy like a fox, haggles like a MFer, best
Right.
slash from mayor slash villain. No, after reading it for the second time, I realized what he's talking about. I get it now. I had to just read it twice to understand. Well, boys, you're here to help me out. The doctor that you rescued, we'll say rescued, and is now with Jammer, has indicated this settlement could be a likely target. It fits the profile of all the other settlements that have been hit. It's remote, secluded, doesn't really interact with other settlements more than it needs to, and has a very limited militia. And based on Dr. Soon's calculations, the next day or two, another settlement should get hit, and hopefully we're at the correct one.
All right.
So, aside from being a good shot, what else do you bring to the table?
I just told you, I got guns.
Yeah, he's a aspiring merchant and got lots of guns and armor, if anybody actually wanted any of it.
Yes, Jammer did mention something about that.
Oh, I also do have some food and some water. I started getting into other things. That's why I got the second ramen.
And
Healthy people make happy people. Happy people want to put guns in their hands. And if they want to put guns in their hands, maybe I could sell them too.
it's we got some stuff happening.
From the north,
Yes.
from the northern area, you hear some people start screaming and gunshots going off.
Oh, honey, you're gonna have to stay right here. Betsy, watch after her. And I grab my pew pew.
All right. As you come around the corner,
It all just disappears.
Oh, hey, how's it
as you
going?
come around the corner, you see the two and only military this town even had to offer fall to the ground dead.
Uh-oh.
And the rest of the civilians begin running around like chickens with their heads cut off, pushing a barrel.
But wait, I've got guns! Alright.
They don't care.
I know.
They're running away from the people with guns.
I got my stick, man.
Charles looks at you and says, "Well, we're at the right settlement. Let's see what we can figure out. Don't kill too many of them. We need to follow them and see where they're going, what their motives are." As he says that, he, where did that door go? There it is. It's on the wrong side. As he says that, he disappears around the corner of the building.
Okay.
And we're going to go to the top of the round in combat.
Raider boss. You'll be shooting
Raider
first.
boss has killed a civilian.
Oh.
The Raider veteran is running around shooting kind of randomly. Doesn't seem like he's actually trying to hit anybody. Oh, that gave me some action points. I'm taking those. I should get one more there. Yeah. Bane's turn.
Alright, action, minor action. Alright, so might as well.
Full minor action to move over 5 squares. Okay.
Uh-huh. And
Latch on.
bite and bite.
Yeah, that's probably a good target. God,
Yes.
that's almighty.
4 action points for you guys.
Man.
All right,
Oh.
roll damage.
Get some. One vicious. Oh, no vicious.
No.
I still
Alright.
got 2 damage through. You only had one damage reduction there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else for Bane?
No.
All right. Slash. Buck says chomp.
Chomp chomp, yeah.
We're gonna get, all right, just because of that, Bucks, we're gonna get another audio clip of a dog snapping.
Yes.
And anytime Bane attacks, that's
Give
gonna
me
be
a
at the
second.
in addition to.
Oh,
Work on that for you.
So I'm gonna move here. I am going to target the big boy. And can't decide. I'm gonna tell roughly what kind of armor he's wearing.
Let me pull him up. He seems like just your typical raider. Nothing that's extravagant, just your typical raider patched together raider armor.
In that case, he's a shotgun. I'm gonna buy an extra attack die. Like I need it. Ooh, I do need it. In addition to.
In addition to,
In addition
Yes,
to,
I'm gonna re-roll that 20.
all right.
Alright, so it's a 7. That's
So a total of 4 successes. You needed 1. That's 3 action points. All right.
Shotgun. All right. 2 for commando perk, and 4 for rate of fire.
Crap ton of dice.
Alright, so I've got 1, 2 effects. I'm gonna use a luck and reroll 3 of those dice, blanks. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let me change my luck. Okay, my luck is good.
All right. Let's see here.
Yep.
You did 8 to begin with. You had damage reduction. That at 4, 11.
So half and half. Oh, so okay, all right. Just blasted. Okay.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
So you do have the burst.
Mhm.
So you have the same number. You have 2 bursts.
Okay. 2
So-
bursts. All right.
Yeah.
I will.
However, your burst is actually 8 damage, I believe, instead of 4.
Yeah, the burst would be the 8 plus the 4.
No,
Yeah,
spread
'cause
does
I
not go along with the burst.
No, not spread. The 4
Oh
from
yeah,
the
8.
3.
Plus your reroll 4. Yes, so it'd be 12 for your burst.
So put those into. I'll just there.
To 4.
Yeah, those 2 burst.
Okay.
So bang bang.
Yep. That's him.
Is it still standing or is it?
No,
Oh.
you got both of them. Oh,
Okay.
I selected the wrong one.
Yeah,
I selected 4 instead of 1, but
that's fine. I mean, that's that doesn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to spend 2 action points
okay.
for an additional major action. Being an action boy, it doesn't create any difficulty. Since I've already got this guy targeted, I might as well just shoot him. 1 action point for the attack. Using the shotgun as well.
Two action points. Roll damage. I really hate your shotgun.
You
by the way.
actually use one of those immediately.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay.
He's using 3 of them.
Yeah, technically we're only supposed to get up to 6.
I'm overriding that because that's ridiculous. That's that
Yeah.
kind of limit, and with what you're allowed to spend them on, it's like there'd be so many that's just wasted all the time.
Yeah.
Alright. So 4 for my rate of fire, 2 for commando feat, plus the 2 I just bought, plus the 4 original. I'm rolling a stupid amount of dice. 14 with 4 effects. I'll use
2 and 2.
well, why would I use an effect on spread if I just had burst? So yeah, I'll just burst. I don't need the spread. So
Well, okay, here's the limitation I'm going to put on you, because I am not a fan of this shotgun at all. You cannot burst into the original target. You can only spread into the original target.
Okay, 2.
2 and 2.
I get 5 spread. I mean, I got 5 effects. Excuse me. So 2 spread into
5
this guy.
effects. I only see 4
Uh-huh.
effects.
It's
One
showing
more.
4.
Huh?
Oh, why is it?
It's only showing 4.
That's interesting.
Which is strange.
I see a second row, which has
Yeah,
another.
Only 4
1,
effects.
2, 3. Oh, my apologies. 4 effects. My eyes. Yeah. Okay. 4 effects. Excuse me. So 2 spread into that guy. Scavenger number 1.
Okay. So he's
And
reducing
then-
by 3. So that'd be another 4 and 4, so a total of 8. Okay. And where are you going to put the burst at?
Is he still standing?
I ain't telling you yet. You're in the middle of pulling the trigger.
Alright. So I'll blast Raider Scavenger 2.
Okay. We'll get burst of 7 and 7, then reduction of 1.
No, 14 and 14.
So
Right, 14 and
12
14. So 13 and 13, 26. You have eliminated both of them.
Blah blah with a shotgun. Sorry, I had to. And then I look at the other guys. If I need to spend the action points, I'm going to tell them to run, or that's what he wanted, right? He wanted them to run away, and we followed them, right? So basically, I want to intimidate. I want to intimidate these guys to run away.
Okay.
I'm gonna point my shotgun at them and go, all right, you can run away or we can play. And I totally changed my voice and everything. You know, I don't have the accent on. Speak like my daddy does.
Okay. One moment.
You want me to spend the action points for an intimidation, or I don't know how to speech?
Yeah, it'd be speech. You can do that.
And what do you want me to use as my attribute? Charisma?
Yeah, charisma. And
Okay,
while you're doing
great.
that, Bucks wants to know what's the name of your shotgun.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna see if these guys have a dog tag on, because I just got the shotgun, so I haven't named it yet. So I'm in love with this thing. Yep. Yeah, here goes that. Oh, I should have put another dice in there, but that's okay.
Okay, so
Messmaker. Death Adder.
Messmaker.
Achoo.
That's the name. That's
Achoo.
So you succeed. Their will is shaken, but you hear a booming voice come from the southern area behind you. Any man that runs doesn't get any more goods. And you see a shot fly past. Well, you don't really see it, but you hear it. It flies past you and nearly impacts one of the raiders that you were speaking to. And he immediately turns around and he looks at you, says, shakes his head, and charges after you.
All right.
And as he does so, you see behind him 2 more raider scavers come into view.
I think I might name the shotgun Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yep, it's cheesy.
Cheese-o-matic.
It's a cheese-o-matic. Sledge-o-matic, but yeah, Cheesecake Factory.
All right.
So let me take those rounds off of that. I forgot.
Yeah, take those rounds off.
Every time I do that, it takes a little bit of ammo.
Raider Scaver's turn. He's going to use his combat shotgun, not cheesed out like yours is, to fire at you. That is a hit.
Oh yeah, soak baby.
He will, however, do spread,
No. Yeah, but
which you soak entirely.
that's the thing. Yeah, if you've got good armor, spread doesn't.
Do much, yeah.
Yep.
The other scaver will use his shotgun as well.
Ooh.
That's an action point for me.
It's an AP.
Dealing 1 damage. No spread this time.
Yeah. And even if it did.
All right.
Jack, your turn.
All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm in range now.
There's plenty of AP.
Oh, yes, there is.
See what you got.
There you go. You're rolling 4 dice. Good night.
And I'm gonna luck that 19.
All right, good luck.
So that's 2.
Okay.
Yeah, all you need is 1 success, really.
Yeah, you only needed 1.
You know, so
gotcha.
I can generate the AP. So don't use your luck to generate AP. I'll cover your
I'm sure I needed 1, so
Yeah, all you need is 1, and you got it. So.
okay.
Yeah, because this is your big place. That's where you really need to spend your AP, is on your damage. At least 1 AP on your attack, so you get that, because you do have a high target number. Sometimes the 4, if you definitely got it. The 3, excuse me.
All right.
Like that.
Anything else you want to do there, Jack?
No.
Okay.
Vicious. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it.
Oh, so. Okay.
Yep.
Did it take it into account?
Moving to
'Cause it should have done 3 plus the vicious of 2.
Slash, you see Charles behind the Raiders on your side.
Okay.
However, he still has his rifle slung, and he's looking at you with an intent look of like disappointment as he walks over to a dead Raider and begins taking the clothes off of it.
Alright.
Raider Psycho 1. It's going to target Bane
Okay.
with a double barrel shotgun. As a hit. Seven damage to Bane. He is now prone.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a lot of damage.
Raider Psycho 2. Also
And
targeting Bane, however he'll target
still
with
isn't
shilling.
doing the damage reduction.
Oh, how much was it supposed to reduce?
2.
2? Okay, I'll adjust him to 5 instead of 7 then. I think that's just an issue with allies. We may have to create him as a separate character to get it to work right. If we can get the stats to look correct. Alright, so he's going to use a machete. That's a miss. He swung his machete at Bane at the same time Bane went prone, so he hits air. Raider 1. He's going to come in. He's got a pipe gun. I'm not even going to roll it. He's just shooting a civilian. I would roll it if I had audio files attached to the pipe guns, but I don't yet. Raider 2 is going to do the same. Raider 3. There he is. Raider 3 will target Bane because he's right there and use his tire iron. That's also a miss. Betsy.
She's gonna make sure that her and Honey and her, excuse me, are outside of any kind of combat and stuff. So, if raiders pop off over here, then she'll, okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, I'm just going to go and take them out of the thing altogether.
Because since there's a lot of gunfire, I think that, she's trained to, too much gunfire. Okay, go away.
Alright, back to the top of the round. The Raider boss will target Jack.
Okay.
And I get to spend action points now.
You want to move? Is that hut in the way?
No, it's a very low, counter table.
This is gonna hurt.
Those are the market stalls. There's no real.
Oh, okay.
All right, hunting rifle.
Oh.
Generate some AP there.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I got an extra 3 action points. Another reason for me to not limit the action points because I
right.
Well, you get infinite anyway, so.
Oh really? That's not fair for me to get infinite and you guys not.
I think is it on a stat? Is that generated on one of the attributes or is it
What,
just
the action points? No, that's just a basic rule.
It's capped for us because of
action economy? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
in theory, yes.
All right. But I mean, so far the action economy has not been OP for you guys, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've got the perks. So
Yeah. All right. So he has luck points, and he's going to use them.
Alright, this is gonna really hurt.
this is where it hurts. There we go.
Okay, so
Another 4. So that is 10 damage. I need you to add the additional 4. You have a damage reduction of 2, so you took a total of 8. I need you to adjust for that. In your mind, since the second roll does not automatically go in.
it's showing I was wounded before, so okay.
Yeah, so you just need to. Well,
Yeah,
the original
it was wounded
roll
full.
applied automatically and accounted for your damage reduction. So 6 minus 2 makes 4. My re-roll of the blanks is an additional 4 hitting you.
Okay,
What's
so
your damage? Your damage threshold is past 7, right?
8.
To 8.
So yeah, you should be at 8.
And that finally gets over the adamantium skeleton, so
Gotcha.
I'm not worried about that right now since I did a re-roll with the luck.
Alright.
Let's see. What else can this guy do? He's got action packed. The Raider boss is driven and motivated and takes matters into their own hands. The Raider boss begins each scene with a personal pool of 4 action points, which it may spend instead of drawing from other sources. So he's got an additional 4 action points that he's going to spend now.
You could spend 2 of them for another action. But
Oh no,
it's difficult.
I didn't spend his. The original 2 were not his.
I'm just saying, you can spend 2 for another action. Though it would increase your difficulty to 2.
Buck says he believes in you, Jack.
yeah, I'm.
Jack's doing his job.
Bullet sponge, so.
Yeah, he's doing his job. He's taking the shots.
And
So
if it
he
gets
will
bad
spend-
enough, I have a nasty trick I can pull.
Mm-hmm.
Except that
Yeah,
will
you-
ruin certain things. Just so you know.
Yeah.
The Raider boss
Well-
will spend 2 of his personal action points to take another major action. He'll spend another one to get an additional D20, but I'm gonna have to roll it separately because I can't. Well, I guess I could just add it back after I spend it here, so it automatically goes in. That's what I'll do. So he'll fire.
He has a 2 difficult. Oh well, yeah, he got a 2 difficulty.
This can hurt.
You got 3 successes, so you got one more action.
The extra action point. He's got 1 left from his personal pool that he will spend for damage dice. Add that back there. Dealing another 7 after damage reduction to Jack.
Right.
Which that should automatically go in on you, Jack.
Yep.
But is your damage threshold 8? Not threshold, but for critical injury. For the critical injury.
Yeah, but it didn't apply it. Well, I guess it did.
Didn't apply it on me, so.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing.
But it didn't.
There's no actual critical effect.
Right. Okay. All right.
He is also aggressive. The raider boss is quick to action when it senses prey.
Okay.
When the boss enters a scene, immediately generate 1 action point. If the boss is an ally, then this goes into the group pool. If they are an enemy, it goes into the GM pool. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you
Major
definitely
enemy,
have to.
so this is going to be doing.
You got to do what you got to do, especially when I break out the mods. So, no worry. Me and the Cheesecake Factory, we'll handle it.
Alright, Raider Veteran's turn. He's got some special abilities as well. In charge. A Raider Veteran may spend a minor action to order a Raider of lower level within close range to immediately perform a minor action. Alternatively, they may spend a major action to order another Raider to take a major action immediately. Alright, so he's going to order this other Raider, which is just a basic Raider, to move forward 5. To there. And then he will himself take aim at Jack.
Okay.
Combat rifle is range medium, so he's going to have an additional difficulty here. Which he easily surpasses, granting me another action point. And damage. 4 damage. I don't think it went to you correctly, though.
Left arm?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. No.
Left arm does
Actually, it went in just fine.
It did?
Yeah, my physical damage reduction is 5.
Oh. Okay. Huh.
Right,
How did
like
the
I
Raider
said-
bosses get through? It didn't reduce it by 5 on those.
Really?
Yeah. You don't have a reduction of 5?
It says I have a reduction of 5. And yet somehow that was... Huh. I don't know.
Pierce.
Yeah,
It has Pierce.
Pierce 4?
Yeah, Pierce.
Yeah, that's...
Okay. Yeah, that makes
that's
sense.
This thing
That's
doesn't do...
All right. There we go. That makes sense now. Okay. Bucks is wondering, could you just have 5 veterans yelling at one poor sod and have them move them across the map in one turn? Yes, you could. No, sorry, you can't. You can't. Each character can only take 2 minor and 2 major actions per round. So you can have 2 veterans yell at the same guy, and he can do a minor action, 2 minor actions, but then he's done. He can't take any more minor actions, even on his own turn. So, interesting idea. They've made that doesn't happen.
Yeah, the light speed lance thing does not work this game system.
Hit it up.
All right. Once again, these. All right. So just so you guys know, I'm going to be making adjustments to the following Raider guys, the Raider veterans, on their next, the next Raider veteran and onward. Their combat rifles have the wrong damage on them. And if I'm going to use the let rip, I have to have them corrected.
Yeah.
No peasant railguns. No peasant railguns.
Nope. That's an old stunt that no longer works in any system that's being used.
But I got the guns. I could arm everybody in this village.
You could. They ain't doing it.
There we go. All right.
I
So
can armor
next,
a couple. Go ahead.
another Raider veteran. Get his combat rifle adjusted real quick. And he's going to order the Raider below him to move forward 5. And then he would take his normal... Oh, no, I can do minor actions, which is 10. This guy should have been doing that. So another 5 there. Get him into the next square. And then he can take his normal just 5 square movement. He'll walk up and just outright tear the throat out of this civilian.
Okay.
Bane's turn.
Alright. Targeted, doing all this stuff. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice. 2 action points.
Get him, vicious.
4 damage with Vicious. Very nice.
And teeth hurt. Yarr.
All right. Anything else for Bane?
No.
Slash. How much are you paying attention to Charles?
So he was looking at me like, you know, that was, you know, I don't know, like I was doing the wrong thing.
Yep.
Yep. And so what I'm going to do is instead of killing
You also
getting
noticed him
army,
taking the clothes
yeah.
of a Raider.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he's gonna, wear some armor and blend in with the group. So he doesn't want me to kill everybody. So I'm gonna take my SMG out instead of my shotgun because I can't control how much my shotgun does.
The shotgun is too much.
The shotgun goes boom. Well, I guess I could with the rate of fire. I could bring that down.
You could.
I could, I guess. Yeah, I could just shoot once instead of blah, 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 blah. But I'm gonna pull out my alright. I'll show. I don't. I'll see if I can not kill too many people with a shotgun. How about that? There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna try just to keep because I want my cheese. Can generate some AP here. In addition to, I'm going to re-roll that 15 because I have a fire rate above 3.
Be a 20, be a 20, be a 20, be a 20.
Alright. Yep.
Alright. Is that a crit? What's your crit number?
7?
No, 7
No,
is not a crit.
Well, it's your
5 or
skill
6.
number, right? It's
I think
6.
so, yeah. 6? Okay, so that one is a crit. That means it's additional 2. Yeah, 5 successes on the needed 1, so you get 4 action points.
Alright, so I'm not gonna load it up with too much. Oh, well, I have to do at least 1. Alright. Alright, there we go. Right. I get 2, so 1 spread, and then 1 burst effect on the guy that Bane is attacking. Psycho Raider 2.
Alright, hold on. He just did 7 damage to Raider 3.
Raider 3, plus 1 spread of 4.
A 4? Okay, he's dead.
Oh, okay. So, and then I shoot with the burst effect. I shoot Raider Psycho 2, the one Bane's been playing with, for 7.
Raider Psycho 2 for 7 on the burst.
Yes.
Alright, we'll pull him up. Let's see. Damage reduction. There we go. Torso is 1. Burst is 7, so 6 damage. Okay. He's looking very worse for wear.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 AP for another major action.
Okay.
With a shotgun, I'm going to target this guy.
Okay.
Spend an AP for the attack roll. I love my shotgun. I'll lick that stick.
Alright. So 4 on the 1 gives you 3. Okay. Damage.
1 because I can't help myself. Alright. So I get 2 effects. 1 spread on him.
One spread of 4. So it took 6. Takes another 8. That's who? Raider Scatter.
Yep.
2.
Number
1.
number 1.
So another 2 there. Okay. So that's 1 spread on him.
And I'll burst number 2.
Burst number 2. Total of that, which is that. All right.
And then I'm going to tell Bane to come with me.
Okay.
And I'm going to move.
You're gonna move.
Yep, right there.
All right.
Okay.
Raider
That's me.
Scatter 1. He's going to. Yep, you're in range. He's going to target you. Oh no, you're not in range. He's going to move forward to bring you into range, and then shoot you with his shotgun. Holy cow!
I haven't seen that yet. Yes. Double failure. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, his shotgun blows up in his hands,
Hell yeah.
and
Sorry.
he dies.
See, I didn't have to kill him. He killed himself.
It's on target.
I'm my hero. Don't you know?
All right, next, Raider Scatter 2 is also going to move forward, and will shoot you with his combat shotgun. Actually, let's see. Does he have any special abilities?
Don't even care about not that I want random villager to get killed, but he's like, oh, I'm just gonna shoot over your head. I guess I am a threat, so
Yeah, you're more of a threat.
hey, there we go.
And because I have so many,
Good lord, what are all these dice doing?
that is
Red.
7 damage after your damage reduction is taken into account.
You hit me in the head. What's that all about?
Well,
Headshot. Ouch.
Good shot, yeah.
And then
leave me 2 AP so I can at least do something, okay? Leave me 2 AP. The rest of the
got to source quality weapons from dependable vendors. Another 5. Well, actually, another 10. Two in 2 sets of 5, or once. Yeah, 2 sets of 5.
Okay.
Spreading.
Right. So don't hit me in the head again.
How do I do that?
I know, right? You target me twice. Just don't roll damage.
Well, no. There's a table for it, probably.
Yeah, it probably is.
I'm sure there is.
We should probably be doing it on my spread as well, but sometimes enough of it just means just damage in general. I guess you could just
All
put
right,
it.
I got it here. I got a hit location table already.
Right.
It's a 1d10. 1 is head. 2 is left arm. 3 is right arm. 4 is left leg. 5 is right leg. And 6 to 10 is torso.
Lord.
7 torso. So what is your
The
reduction on your torso
is 3.
3? So you take 2. And I will roll the second spread. A 6, also torso. So take another 2. I should keep that table handy. Yeah, keep it handy and put it into a shortcut bar on the bottom. That's what.
Is that a Fallout or?
It's based on one of the thought. I have hit tables for flying insects. Humanoid. Humanoid head. It does it differently. I'm going to drag that one down. We'll try that one out later.
Yeah,
I created a custom one. I don't know why. Did I not like the humanoid one for some reason? I don't know. I think I have the same percentages, though. Anyway, that's his attack. Jack, your turn.
Okay. So see what I can. So I need 1 for that. Only
That
need
is a
one.
hit.
Yep, all you need. So you put the.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Cool. Anything else?
Kill thyself, minor.
Yeah, I'm gonna stem. It's minor. Alright. That should be me.
All right. One moment.
Oh, come forward.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Something like that.
What does accurate do? You spend your minor action to get something.
I don't know off the top of my head right now.
No worries. I got other things my minor action needs to do. So. Oh, that's right. I'm dazed.
If you take the minor, or the any minor action, you can spend up to 3 AP to add a die per.
Well, I thought that's what we don't want to do. I have to look at that. We'll figure that out next time. All right, Dave.
Okay. Charles Zanko. Anybody still watching him?
No.
I don't think I've got eyes on him, so I don't know.
All right. Roll me. We're going to do a difficulty 2. Roll perceptions, please.
Perception.
Perception survival?
Yep.
Okay. Nope.
Nope. Okay. Well,
We don't know where he's at. We have no clue.
Is he a raider now?
Slash, you hear a gunshot fly past, or the whizzing of a bullet fly past your head. As you turn, you see a nude raider on the field behind the one with the shotgun. Yeah.
All right.
Raider Psycho. He's going to ignore Bane now and come forward. He's going to shoot the civilian. Miss. Oh, I don't have the audio on the double barrel shotgun. I got it on the shotgun, but not the double barrel. So get that. Nope, get that target. There we go. Machete on Bane. That is a hit. No damage.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, there it seems to apply the resistance just fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Raider 1. Targeting Slash. Pipe gun. That's a hit.
That's
No
okay,
damage
buddy.
after reduction. Nice. Raider 2. Not even going to worry about rolling. He's just attacking and killing a civilian. Although you're not entirely sure if the civilian is dead or not, because he did it with a tire iron. And he's bleeding. Took 1 damage. Alright, that is the end of round 3. Top of the round. The Raider Boss. The Raider Boss uses a minor action and uses a super stim pack. How much did they heal? 8. So he goes back to that. He was going to spend an action point for an additional minor action, and he will be consuming some vial that you've never seen. It looks almost, the way he's consuming it almost looks like a Psycho. You've seen people consume Psycho before. But he will use this. And just so you guys know, it is a lasting effect. It's not going to be fun for you.
Okay, I think I know what this is.
His damage dice has gone up by 5
Wait.
on all attacks.
Okay.
And his damage reduction has increased by 10 for all physical damage. And now, you guys are chatting in Discord. I hear your Discord chats going.
Nope. You don't hear nothing.
That's fine.
He'll do the standard 5 square movement. He has Jack targeted.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Additional D20 on the roll. Hunting rifle fires. That is a hit.
That's what has piercing, so.
Additional damage dice in addition to what he's already getting as an addition to.
In addition to, good lord,
Hurt.
don't roll that.
Oh.
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blanks. He's going to spend 2 luck points to re-roll all 6 of those.
Can you do that?
Yes, you can. That's an additional 3.
All
So
right.
14 damage total. Please add the additional 3 on your damage there, Jack.
Okay, so
How are you feeling?
not good, and I am so lucky I took that perk.
You totally are lucky you took that perk.
All right. Let's see here. I could be very mean. I'm going to. It's going to happen. Slash.
Hmm?
He's taking an additional major action.
He's
going
got
to fire at you.
He's a difficulty of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not done yet. Let me double check. I don't want to cheat.
You want to spend some luck? You can spend a luck.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing.
How much luck you got?
Oh, he had 6 to begin with. He spent 3 so far.
Alright, so.
Yep, he's going to spend another luck. Reroll that 20.
20, 16. Don't see 20. So 13. That's his target number.
1 off.
Target number is 12. Yes. So close. It's wonderful when you're so close to death.
Yeah.
And you can only re-roll a dice once.
Let me account for his luck points correctly here.
So you got 2 more left.
So I don't forget about it all.
Yay.
He spent 1 originally, another 2, and then he spent 4. Which means he has 2 left. Okay. And he is bleeding. Nothing bad. Raider Veteran 1. Is going to use a minor action to stem the Raider boss's bleeding. So we'll get rid of that. Raider boss, yeah, he's all good now. He'll use his major action to fire at another civilian, and he loses the ammo in his weapon until he reloads. Raider Veteran 2 will move forward. He will also call out behind him, "Get in here, guys! They're putting up a fight!" And he has Jack targeted.
Alright. See if you. Oh, ouch.
That is 3 action points for me. And damage inbound. No damage after your reduction. Good for you. Bane's turn. Will Bane do as Slash said and fire?
No.
No.
Maybe I was just trying to get him away from Charles. So.
So.
Yeah, finish them off. Finish him! There you go.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, that's a hit.
yeah. Okay.
5 damage, nice. And yes, Bane does take that Raider Psycho down. Let's go handle his inventory.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that was attack. No.
Anything else for Bane?
Yeah.
All right.
Duplicate?
Slash, your turn.
Alright, so I'm dazed. So I'm going to spend an action point for a minor action. Excuse me. And consume a stim pack. Super stim pack.
Super stim pack, okay. Buck says, get that good boy a Brahmin steak.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, Bane. Yes, he is a good boy. You got some mutant dog steak.
Slash, are you wanting to move that 2 spaces that you have there, or is that...
No, I can't. I can't do that. So,
Okay.
Actually. All right, and that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right.
MP.
Let's get rid of that dazed.
Yep.
And Raider Scaver. I clicked it twice by accident. Let's see if I can get... There we go. Raider Scaver 1. Actually, no. Technically not yet. Raider Scaver 2 is going to shoot the civilian.
Ooh. Good lord.
And there it goes.
I'm not going to delete that token because I don't have enough civilians on the board. I'm just going to move it down here to...
Move it.
Yeah, to be a different civilian. Jack, your turn.
Alright.
You are prone, so you will need to spend your standard 5 square movement to get up. If you want to get up.
Alright. So stand up and... Thank you for bunching yourselves up.
Oh. Granada!
Yep.
What are you doing?
I got a frag grenade.
There you go.
And, well...
Where did you throw it at?
At,
the
the
bar.
Raider boss's feet.
Okay. Alright, roll damage. I will handle applying it.
There we go. Got some effects.
Alright, so obviously the boss takes no damage. Raider Vet 1 and 2, however, wait, where's Blast at?
Blast is... Let me check, make sure about what the actual quality is. There, if you succeed, it suffers damage. If you fail, you roll only... Okay. So, it isn't a damage quality, so it doesn't do anything.
So it doesn't show up in the chat?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, Blast, it is going to put 6 on both veterans. Let me go find them and get their damage reductions. Their damage reduction physical is 2. So it'll be 4 on both of them. Okay. The grenade goes off just behind the Raider boss's feet, and as it does, you expect the Raider's boss's legs will be gone or just something. You see the shrapnel from the grenade impact the Raider veterans a little bit in the flesh, mostly caught by their armor. But the Raider boss, after the dust settles, he just looks up at you, a little bit of blood trickling from inside of his mouth where you're not sure if he's actually taken damage in his mouth or he got punched or if he's just intentionally bleeding from his mouth. But his lips curl back from his teeth in a smile. His teeth are stained red with the blood as he just looks at you with the joyous look in his face and begins to charge at you.
And yeah.
All right.
Okay. So that's
Anything else?
Grenades aren't as fun as they should be. But that's just me.
exceedingly tempted to give you more action points so I can do something, but
All right, I'll take action points all day long.
okay.
What is it you wish to do?
Take an additional major action
Okay.
first. Just a minor action to take the aim, and then 2 to attack.
All right.
And
Refresh my memory on aim.
aim actually give. Oh, great. Have to
Oh,
make
you-
sure that's
You hit.
accurate. The aim, you can spend up to 3 AP to add dice per AP spent. So, and I was hoping I could get AP at it, but no. And
I'm only dazed 1 round, so it's all good.
Well, you-
and it doesn't look like I hit because I'm taking an additional action.
well, yeah, that's true, because additional action...
Unless you want to
difficulty
luck
increase.
to 14, but that's
Yeah, unless you want to look at...
Try. I have it, so.
Hey,
What is your crit level?
he doesn't.
Nope, I
Because you
don't
don't
have
have
that.
attack. Okay. So it is an action point, though, at least.
Yeah. And so, which I will spend.
Right? Do more damage.
Yeah.
Be that vicious. Or are you gonna make
Yeah, well,
I didn't know that's what you were going for, minor action. Is that what you're doing?
yeah, I was using the minor action for that, but
Oh no. That's
it still doesn't do anything.
No, no. Like I said, his damage reduction has gone up significantly.
Yep.
All right.
Tried.
Running out of time here. Charles's turn. I'm going to narrate the rest of this because you guys are not winning.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
As Jack is distracted by the raider boss, Charles comes up behind the raider that's behind Slash and silently eliminates him. Slash finally sees that this raider is actually Charles in raider's garb. He sees that special rifle he has still slung across his back, but covered up a little bit by some cloth to kind of hide it, as he's wielding one of the raider's combat rifles. And he comes up next to Slash, just firing the combat rifle just above the heads of the civilians and Slash. As he does so, he grabs you, Slash, by the nape of your neck, throws you down on the ground underneath one of the vending tables, and pushes the raider's body close to you. And he looks at you, and through gritted teeth, he says, "Get changed," and starts shooting again across the heads of the civilians. He throws
I said, all right, I'll start getting changed.
He throws a Molotov cocktail, a specialized one, because when it explodes, there's a lot of smoke that comes up. But he throws it in between the raider boss, the raider veterans, and Jack, so that their vision of Jack is obscured. Once their vision is appropriately obscured, he quickly eliminates the raider next to him. Now I'll move him down here, so you're now tossed there. This guy's been pushed towards you. He eliminates the raider next to him and then throws his body on top of Jack. And to you, Jack, he says, "Get changed and call your dog off." And continues to fire across the heads of the civilians.
All right.
About an hour later, the combat settles down. There are still civilians crying, but most of them have been captured. They're tied up. And the three of you, with Bane off with the cows so that they don't draw attention, the three of you, now dressed as raiders, participate in rounding up the remaining civilians and wait for command from the raider boss. And that is where we got to end today's session.
Okay, well.
And why is it my head don't feel too good? My head's always getting blasted.
Hits to the head, yes.
I always take hits to the head, man. Always.
Well, you know, it happens.
It happens a lot. And even got a helmet, dude.
Yeah, I think you need to, when we next find a helmet that's
I
actually...
got a good one, man, but what is it? I mean, it's a decent helmet. It's like a helmet.
Okay, well.
Thank you, Bucks. I appreciate that, Bucks. I won't read that one out loud. You guys have to go. I'm not going to read stuff that's praising me, but I appreciate that, Bucks.
That's my helmet.
And I did that. It was like, we can't be in the middle of this like combat for the next session. There's very little left. I was getting to the point where I was going to have to pull you guys out of it one way or the other. And since we're out of time, I figured that's the best way to do it.
Well,
Yeah, because we might have fought to the bitter end.
possible,
Yeah.
well, a possible retcon is they leave me at 1 hit point and just like, yeah, there ain't nothing on this one to do if you wanted to go there and let
Nope.
me nuke myself.
Oh,
No, not going there because there's, we are where we are.
Huh. Just,
That is the way it needed to be done. The way we
this
did it.
is the
yeah,
way.
I'm still gonna need to heal up, so.
Oh,
no,
well, we can do
that's
that.
fine.
We can
Many of the
stem
raiders
ourselves so long.
themselves will need to be healed as well.
Yeah.
So it's no, it won't be any kind of an odd thing for you guys to be wounded and the rest of the raiders are also wounded. So that's not a big deal. All right. We're going to go and wrap it up there. I do have to get going. Some things have come up here, so I will not be able to stick around for you guys on Fantasy Grounds like we talked about.
That's fine.
We'll try to do the whole map loading, preloading of the maps some other time.
Okay.
That's fine.
So next, let's pull up the correct window here. Next session 25, will be on March 2nd at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But also, we have the next D&D campaign run by GM Germ, a.k.a. Slash, on the 25th of February. So it's also at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to check that out. I get to play. That's the best
I know, right?
So until then, thank you all for watching. Bucks, I appreciate you sticking around for as long as you did. I know some of it got a little bit into the weeds there, but your commentary has been great. I love it. I hope you join us for the D&D campaign and for the next Fallout session. So until next time, we'll see everybody later. Take care. Have a good day.
See ya.
Later.